So I just had a booking for a video call from a guy who said he was 60 years old. And when he went to go send the payment, it literally, he needed me to stay on the phone with him to walk him through sending an e-transfer, which took about, I'd say, half an hour, literally. So then he wanted to connect right away. And I said, okay, I can meet you over on Snapchat, because at this point, going through an entire scenario and detailing content, etc., was like, I'm so frustrated. I'm not used to walking somebody through, holding their hand through an entire e-transfer. But I will do it just because, obviously, it means I'm getting paid. And secondly, he's older. I get it. I understand. I'm nice. And then he says, Snapchat, I don't have that. How do I do that? I spend the next half hour walking him through how to download Snapchat, how to put in a username, how to set up an account, blah, blah, blah. This guy's getting so frustrated through the whole thing. And he's like cursing and yelling and raising his voice as if it's my fault. As if I'm the one that designed Snapchat and made it difficult for him. And I kept saying, listen, take a deep breath. This is a thing about being Gen X. Like, I don't know if he's Gen X, but I am. And I said to him, I had to learn everything that I learned by myself. Like, literally. I watched YouTube videos. I Googled it to figure out everything that I do on social media here. And it's not easy. I had frustrating moments, but I realized like 10, 15 years ago that this is the wave of the future. If I don't get with the times, then I'm not going to be able to make money anymore eventually. Because everything now is online. So I better get with the program and figure this shit out, or I'm going to be out of a job soon. So everything I did was self-taught. And I said to him, you know, I don't like it any more than you do. I don't like it that I can't park my car anymore without scanning a QR code and entering a credit card number. And I mean, it's frustrating as shit. It's frustrating as hell. I get it. But it's not my damn fault. And I said, I don't mean to be rude, but if it's going to frustrate you like this to have to download an app or something, which it actually says on my website under how to book a session, then maybe you shouldn't be going on to places like that. Maybe you should be going somewhere that's like within your realm of comprehension that you're willing to do. You know, go onto a website where there's already girls ready to connect, and all you have to do is put in a credit card number. Go somewhere that works for you. You know, and I said, I don't mean to be rude, but I mean, we've spent an hour together by phone trying to figure this all out. That's $140. Like, you sent me $175 for an hour on cam. But this is all my time. And I don't mean to be rude, but you're not my only client. He said, okay, I guess I just can't do it then. I said, don't be like that. I've just invested all my time to try to help you. So just take a deep breath. And I tried to talk him through it again. He said, you know what, just keep the money. I can't do this. Okay, fine. I'm done. As soon as we hang up, I literally had back-to-back sessions because all these people had been contacting me. And I just fucked off on all this other business to try to help this guy. Well, he just texts me back and says, I think I've logged on. I thought he was logged on. That's the point we were at. He even found me under my username, and I was trying to get him to add a person, like how to add a contact. He found me. I said there should be something there that says accept or ad or a plus sign, anything that would indicate that you could add me or make me one of your contacts. And he couldn't do it. So he's texting me. I think I've logged on. If you're not busy, I'm sorry. I don't know where he's at this point, but I mean, he's literally got, from right now, for example, he's got 8 minutes left. So I texted him back and I said, you haven't added me because I've sent you about half a dozen messages there and you haven't responded, and there's no camera icon for me to be able to call you because you need to add me back or accept my chat or anything like that that would indicate that you could add me as a contact, which he hasn't done. Anyways, I am not the bad guy here.